just because I know that Connex has been bleeding. And so I'll have a look at it quickly, just in case you're still here. That's Slurf. TRVL has been performing very well, and so obviously it's all context, it's all within context. What is the context? Well, the context is that we lost a major level, okay, at 5.5. All right, so while I'm very conscious of that, and I'm not going to lose track of what happened. And naturally, what I want to see is I want to see a reclaim of 5.5. 5.5 is really important. You see, we've already come back into it for a little bit of a reaction. Yeah. So someone is market bought. I'm glad that they have, because that's how you clear the liquidity. If enough people market buy into 5.5, guess what happens? Eventually it pops, and then you have to see if the price can hold for a back test. That's kind of what you want to see. I can see that on the lower time frame we have a kind of a bullish market structure here. We're making higher highs, higher lows. So this is kind of what we want to experience a little in our reversal, kind of that we want the bullish sentiment to return. Has that got something to do with Bitcoin? Probably, yeah. But Slurf has somewhat been struggling, and TRVL isn't struggling. TRVL is actually quite buoyant and quite has been quite robust. So I've been buying, I'm buying every day now, and obviously I'm looking potentially to buy a large amount. I think in my mind there's two places that I'm looking to buy a large amount. I'm looking to defend the dip, the next big dip, if there's a big dip. So if we do suddenly reject here and go down, then I'll be looking to defend that. I think in my mind I have this trend line which I don't want us to lose. So I've got this outer lower trend line I don't want us to lose. So I will be looking to defend that in the future, if and when we hit that as a bull. And obviously, in what I would like to see, because we're almost there now, rather than buy into it, I'd like to see us to back test. And so then if we do break 5.5, convincingly break 5.5, I'd be okay with that. Let's go up. And then the next kind of, if we do get a pullback, I'll be looking to defend that, so that for me, that would be quite bullish to get back into the range. Rather than buy it up, I'd be looking to defend the next sell-off. That's kind of what I'm imagining. Like, as a bull, I'm looking to defend the sell. We want higher prices, then we have to defend the price when the price is dropping. I'm not suggesting that people catch falling knives, but sometimes if you get the price coming into a really important level, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, especially if you have the capability of buying a significant amount of token. When you look at the price action now, you're thinking, wow, this is quite nice, huh? Like this supposed head and shoulders pattern didn't really come down far. But guess what? We're almost into the neckline. This is the test. And I did say I wanted to see what kind of price action we get coming back into 5. I fully expected the price to come back up to 5.5. So just in case people were panicking, selling down here at 4.6, that was clearly a mistake. And I did say it was a bad place to sell. It's a good place to buy. And now, like if you had been patient, if you really wanted to sell, you could sell now. But again, this is the problem. Psychologically, people struggle to buy when the price is low, and they struggle to sell when the price is high. They do the opposite. They buy when the price is up. So like now you're going to 5.3 cents, 5.4 people are now buying. And then when the price goes back down, because we had actually into resistance now, potentially an SR flip, the price goes down, they start selling, so it's the reverse. People have this kind of inability to act correctly at the right place at the right time. And you see that, I see that a lot in the charts. Obviously the other intermediary trend line I had in mind was this one. It's amazing because I drew this trend line, and then Sunday at, look, I didn't touch I didn't even look at the charts yesterday. Look at this, Sunday at 4:30. Look how the price perfectly cut. Like, this is people, a lot of people say to me, oh yeah, technical analysis is rubbish, you have no idea, you can't do it on a low liquid market. I actually drew these trend lines in my previous stream, I think on Saturday. Yeah. And when you're looking at how the price reacted, look how the price reacted. Look at that. Look at that reaction. I drew this line and the price reacted. It's not, I didn't make this line up. You know, this there's a trend line. Yeah. People buy and sell into these lines, into these levels. Yeah. And so you can't deny the power of technical analysis. And so right now, we're coming into a major level. If we can break this level, I will be so happy, because then all we have to do next is defend it. Yeah, and I think defending it will be a lot easier once we've broken it. Just have to bear in mind that at about 6 cents, there's also quite a strong level. But you know, let's just take it level to level, and let's take it one step at a time. Okay. Last week's weekly candle was extremely bullish. If anyone was wondering, was last week's candle bullish? Yes, it was. It was extremely bullish. Yeah, you had really high volume. You had a swing failure of the lows here, which is what you want to see. And we've basically created a brand new liquidity level. Here we had these daily levels which I was talking about, but now guess what we have a brand new level here, a weekly level. We have a brand new level. It's a weekly liquidity level right at the same place as that previous daily level. Yeah, so when I zoom in a little bit, look at this right now. When you're looking at the price, 5.1 is a really strong level, because you have an untapped, let me have a look. You have a, no, not untapped. You have, you have a previous weekly level, which was flipped into support. And then you have a brand new, a previous daily level, which was flipped into support. And now you have a brand new weekly level. Yeah. So let me just, even though the daily level is still there, I'm just going to get rid of it because it's not relevant anymore. So this weekly level is now potentially our closest line in the sand for support, potentially. When you're looking at the liquidity levels, yeah, you can see that this this weekly level is a really good place. And these higher levels that we're forming, we flipped them all. And so now if the price is going to come back, what we want to see is, we want to see this weekly level at about 5.1 cents to hold the support. If we can get that, especially after we've broken this really steep trend line, even if we can't get past 5.5 right now, I don't necessarily think that would be a problem, because all that's happening is the price will just come back down, look for liquidity to go right back up, you know, because people are looking to buy. And right now 5.1 is a great buy, just what I'm seeing right now. Can the price may take a few days or weeks or whatever here before it can break, if we want to go up. Yeah, if the price is trying to go up, then there may be a period of time where there's a little bit of consolidation underneath resistance here. Okay, but ideally we just want the price to go up. Like, that's kind of what I'm imagining, but let's just see what happens. Right, that's TRVL. This is it really, and let's just see what happens. Nothing's changed, everything's going ahead, full steam ahead. Everything looks good, you know. Dtravel is on course to change the world. And the more and more people we get involved, the quicker it's going to be. Tell your friends, tell your family, get everyone to buy some of this of TRVL. We're going to change the world. Look at this. Look at this. The Twitter peer-to-peer. Look at this. Lots of good stuff being posted. Let me retweet that. Good morning to those who's building in blockchain and AI. Of course, that's why we're so bullish. Since users create value, they should really they should share in the success of the network. TRVL. Look at this. Traveling to Thailand, book direct using crypto with month stay by Gold Star Group. They have 173 properties added to the Dtravel network and growing. Oh my God, look at that. That's off the charts. That's amazing. See that? So this is a growing movement, and you're literally right at the beginning. You're right at the beginning. This is a DAO. So potentially this could Dtravel could exist now forever as a decentralized application on the internet, which has a real world function where people can peer-to-peer transact value for real world use cases. This could be forever. This could be a forever thing. This is the beginning. So I'm quite excited about it. All right. Any questions about TRVL? No questions?